Morning, one and all. You join us for this one-day international between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
Straight to the fielder. Edged, what a ball. And that's out. First slip with a good catch.
Bavuma in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 2 runs coming from that over.
There's
Rana coming on. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, just one off it.
oh, they mixed their deliveries nicely.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Actually,
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up. There'll be runs here. Edge, amazing delivery. And nicely taken, catching the slips.
he's the new man in the middle, but for now...
There could be a couple if they hustle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return there.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Huge edge. So crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the ninth over, South Africa.
There'll be runs here. This could be out. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Nicely played. Runs one. Rana bounces back well after the pre. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming on to ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
End of the 12th over.
On that nicely, good defence. Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration. Nicely played. Driven through cover. Just the one. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Into the 14th over, the batting team.
Bretsky drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up.
Doesn't beat the infield. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer. The end of a very tidy over.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Edged. What a ball. It's gone down. What a chance. Length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Collects that one. Simple. Oh, that's just outrageous. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Unda comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. There are bowler looks really confident. Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Edged, unplayable. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Big appeal. This could be out.
New batter, right-hander coming in down.
Pace bowler coming into the attack. Chance to run two. Well-directed throwback. And the chance goes begging. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 25th over.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a confident appeal. Yada back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nice. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully, fielding these. This could be trouble. Coley sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Berger, the tail ender at the crease.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end.
Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Jensen takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Misses everything. Thick edge, gone, superb catch. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Judging by that noise anyway. Middled that one, great timing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, superb timing.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
And the spectators are absolutely... Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return there.
Maharaj with a huge appeal. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
There'll be runs here.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, close. Maharaj has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
So the fielders will push out now.
Good shot. A beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
And then build from there. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The wicket's going to come. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be four. Pulled away nicely.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Just might get that wicket. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
The right-handed batter out in the middle.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
They've got
bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, that's close. Brian will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept it over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Middled that one, great timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Waits for it, crack! And that looks to be 4.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
That's the over. India are 89 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well...
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Kohli muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Sabran, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
And new man to the crease.
Stepping out to the field.
Varma waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Danger, the new man in the middle, would want to get the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep. So far this innings.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. At least one on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. Strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's the end of the match. Neither side managing to win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.